Hello everybody and welcome to another Minecraft video. Spicy here. How is everybody doing today? I hope you're doing great. I'm doing great. I'm feeling good, and we are here today to show you a brand new tutorial. We're in our 1.16 tutorial world, and today's video is all about lampposts. There we go. The much anticipated lamppost 2 video is coming at you right now. So we are here today to show you all the new 1.16 stuff that we can do. Now this is going to look very familiar to you. What's going on right here? This is a recap of what we did in our very first video, and then just on the other side of that wall, we have some brand new stuff to show you. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over a few of these lampposts here in the front. We're going to show you how to build a few of these lampposts that we had questions about in our comments, and we're going to show you exactly how to do it. Now, I want you to keep in mind that some of these will not work in Minecraft Bedrock. I understand that you're not able to shift-click anything onto a grindstone, and I understand that the carpet trick for this one here, this one right here, right there, may not work either. So we're going to show you how to build those. If they don't work in Bedrock, I do apologize, but these are being done in Minecraft Java 1.16. So we're going to get started right away. So here we have a pretty super simple little lamppost. We're using a barrel as a base with a cobblestone wall, a couple of fence posts, some trapdoors, and then we're using the soul light here. We're going to show you something here in a little while. We have our daylight cycle turned on, so we're starting this about midday, and hopefully we'll get into night here before too much longer. I'll be able to show you some differences between the soul light and the lantern, or the soul lantern and the lantern. Here is another one. Pretty much all that's been changed is the top fence post has been taken out and replaced with a cobblestone wall. Still looks good. I think it looks great. Here we got a little more simple. These may be more of a starter lamp post for you. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. Fence post up, one fence post out, a couple of trapdoors on top, and our lantern hanging from underneath. Here we just omit the fence post on the bottom. You know, we're moving up in the world. We got some stone now. We wanna make our things look better, so we've just replaced this one here on the bottom with a cobblestone wall. This one here is where we start getting into using some of our 115 blocks and stuff. So this one here is still very, very simple, but we've got a block of your choice on the bottom, a couple of cobblestone walls, one fence. Words are hard today. One fence, one hopper, a couple of trapdoors, and then we've got to put that on there, we're going to have to shift click that onto there, and then shift click our lantern onto there. We'll be showing you how to build something very similar to this in a minute, as well as this one here. This one here, from the first video, if you recognized it, you got your block of choice on the bottom, the cobblestone wall, the fence post, the hopper, because we got it right this time. It's a hopper. It's not a cauldron. It's a hopper, with our carpet on top, and we have to light all 4 sides of just the carpet. Make sure fire tick is turned off in your world. Very, very important. Fire tick must be turned off in your world, or the carpet will incinerate and go up in smoke. Here again, another very simple one. We've got 4 lanterns on this one. So we got the full block on the bottom, cobblestone wall, fence post, couple more cobblestone walls. These that's a full block of spruce wood. We've got 4 slabs around. We've started to add some chain in now. Got our 116 stuff coming in. We've got some chain hanging 2 low on the sides and then 2 up higher. This one here again, using our grindstone, full block on the bottom, wall, 1, 2 fence post. We've got our grindstone. I couldn't think of what it was called. Our grindstone here, 3 trapdoors across the top, 2 chains hanging down. You have to shift click the chains on the trapdoors, so they'll just keep flopping up and down on you. And then put your lanterns on. This one here, we're going grindstone crazy. This is the grindstone cowboy. Okay, never mind. But this one here, you've got your block of choice on the bottom, your wall, 1, 2 fence post up, 2 fence post off to either side, and this is just to give this something coming down. We could have shift clicked these on to, actually we could not have shift clicked these on. So very important thing to do. Actually, I just thought of that because that was another key point here. On these, you can shift click to the top, but you cannot shift click to the bottom. And we'll show you exactly what I'm meaning here. So if I take this and this and get rid of it, and if I come down here and if I go to shift click this, it will not go. It won't go there. So that's why we've done the fence post here on the sides, to give it a little bit of just come down. I think it looks really good, actually. I really like this one a lot. This is one of my, that's my top 5. Here, we're using a little more iron here. We've got an anvil. We got block of choice on the bottom, 2 walls, an anvil, 2 hoppers, and you'll have to shift click this into the bottom of the hopper, and then some trapdoors across the top. But these are some of the ones that we had in our very first episode our very first lighting video that we did. And we've got a few more around the other side too, but we've made some changes and stuff to them. So what we're going to do now is we're going to swing around here. And when it gets nighttime, we're going to show off a few things. All right, so moving around here, we're going to show you some more off. And what we've got here is we've got 2 daylight sensors on top. We've got 2 redstone lamps, a cobble wall in between them, 2 fence posts coming down, 2 walls, a block of your choice, and then we made a little planter box on the side. This would look really good in your towns and cities and things like that. I think it's really kind of cool, actually. This would be kind of like centerpieces and stuff in your towns. I like this one a lot too. Not my top 5, but I like this one a lot. This one here, so we've got our grindstone comes into play here. We've got a full block on the bottom, cobble wall, a couple of fence posts, another cobble wall. See, and then our lights just come on. So we're getting darker, and we're going to show these off in the dark this time. That was requested in our last video. We put a dirt block in, some trapdoors up around it, done a little planter thing. Let's get over here so the light doesn't blind us. We're using Silder's vibrant shaders right now also, so we can kind of show the glow of the lights and things at night. We put a berry bush up back here. We have shift clicked because that's a word. Shift clicked our grindstone onto the trapdoor, and then shift clicked just like that our lantern onto the bottom. This is probably my new favorite, especially for bigger towns, more sophisticated looking towns, maybe your town center or whatever it might be. But we're using 2 sea lanterns. We've got 2 slabs on top of that, a cobblestone wall in between, 2 fence posts, 2 walls, block of your choice on the bottom. We've got the chain coming down. There's our 116 chain. Our chain is coming down. We've got our bushes and our hoppers up underneath that, and I think this is really cool. It kind of brings the plant life and the light all together at once, and I really, really like this one a lot. This one here is kind of interesting. It got a full block on the bottom, a wall there, 3 fence post up. We've got a stair, and then we connected a top side half slab, a top side half slab here, and then 2 bottom slabs here. The grindstone, the lantern up underneath. Here, I do believe this is one that we did in our last video as well. We've just changed it up a little bit, some things that we've done on it. We've got our full block down here, a wall, 3 fence posts, another full block here, another fence post on top of that. We've got 4 grindstones connected into slabs, and then our lanterns hanging off that with chain on 2 of them. This one here, these 3 are all kind of the same. It's just showing you different ways of doing it. So we've got our full block on the bottom, cobblestone wall, fence post, cobble wall, full block, 2 half slabs, 2 bottom half slabs, I should actually say. And then we've got our grindstone hooked into here with our light. On this one, we've got our hopper hooked in with our light up underneath it. And this one here, we just didn't do anything. We just did the chain, and we've done a smaller one on the back here too. Real quick, before we move on, I do want to show you some differences in the soul lanterns and the lanterns. So some of you may know this, some of you may not. This is a regular lantern. Look at all the light it's emitting. It has a light level of 15 on the regular lanterns. Soul lantern, not so much. It lights up a lot smaller area. It only has a light level of 10. So be mindful of this when you're building these in your world and you're like, oh, stuff's still spawning in like crazy, and because the soul lanterns, while they look amazing and they're awesome, as far as lighting wise to actually light up your area, if it's pure decor, it's great. But if you're using it to make things spawn proof, I would stick with the regular lanterns at that point. We're moving on to some of our 116 blocks and stuff over here now. So we're going to start off with this one, and we're actually going to, we're going to pan back around over here so we can see these at night. And then we're going to actually we're going to time set us back to day. But you can see the glow that the regular lanterns put off versus the glow that the soul lanterns put off. It's and even your redstone lamps and your sea lanterns put off a lot more than these do. Okay, and we're all back to daytime again, and so this one here is one of our first ones with our new 116 blocks. So we're taking full advantage of our soul soil. Say that 5 times real fast. So we've got 2 blocks of soil. We've got a chiseled blackstone brick. We've got 1, 2, 3 blackstone brick or blackstone walls. 2 upside down stairs. A anvil here in the middle. We've got a full block, 2 warped wood half slabs, 2 warped wood trap doors on the bottom side. We've got our chain hanging down, and we've got our soul lanterns in there. Down here, we have your black banners. So if you place them here, it will shove it into the block below it, into the ground. I like this one a lot, too. This is one of my faves. We're going to show you how to actually build this one here in a few minutes, but we're going to make a couple of changes to it with the grindstone and mix some of those in. So we've got our chiseled blackstone brick, our blackstone wall. Now we've gone over to the crimson stuff. So we've got 2 crimson fence posts. We've got another blackstone wall. We've got the right side upstairs sitting on top of that wall. The bottom side, it's similar to this one that's over here, just without the extra jut out on it. So that one's pretty nice too. This one's leading into some hoppers and stuff. It's pretty cool. So what we've got is we've got our chiseled blackstone. We've got our anvil, and then a wall on top of that. Had to be shift clicked in. 2 crimson fences. We've got the chiseled again, and then we've had to like place these in on other blocks. But 2 anvils. You've got the 2 trap doors on top of it, and then the lanterns hanging. This one I'm very fond of, actually. I like this one. This is one that's in my top 5, and it's just because of everything that's on it. I think it's really cool. So a block of your choice on the bottom, the blackstone blocks. 2 walls, another blackstone block, an anvil, a warped slab, 2 warped trapdoors. We got buttons on the front and the back side, signs all the way around the base, and then your soul lanterns. And I think this one's really cool. I like this one a lot. And here you go with a different take on the one that was in the front over there with the carpet on it. If you can't put the carpet on, if you're in Bedrock and playing, you can't put the carpet on. This is a good alternative. So we've got an anvil, we've got the stone brick wall, we've got the warped fence, we've got the hopper going down into it, and then we've got trapdoors up surrounding it with our soul lantern hanging from the hopper. This one's in my top 5 also. I really, really like this one. As muddled up as it looks and put together, but it's pretty neat because you get a lot of the new blocks and stuff in this one. This one here, we've got the chiseled blackstone brick on the bottom. We've got a blackstone wall, an anvil, and then we've got 2 hoppers on either side of the anvil, and then signs going around 3 sides of these hoppers. I like that. We've got our soul campfire, soul campfire, whatever you call it. Our warped wood fence, the cobble, or not the cobble, but the blackstone wall again. This is the it's the warped wart, or whatever it's called, warped wart blocks. We've got the blackstone buttons and then blackstone slabs on top. This is a cool alternative to the one that was back over there with the fire and the carpets and stuff on the hopper. It's the same basic design. We've got the chiseled blackstone on the bottom. We've got the blackstone wall, 2 warped fences, a piece of soul soil, on top. We've got these cyan banners going all the way around, and we just lit the soil, and it stays lit. It's pretty cool. It's pretty neat. I like that one a lot, actually. Back here on the back side, we're going to go around this way. We're getting a little more high tech, a little more expensive beacons. So you can use beacons in lighting. This one, you've got your chiseled on the bottom. You got 1, 2. It's just 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3 blackstone walls. Your anvil on top, a blackstone wall in between, slabs, your beacons on top of hoppers, and then even some soul lanterns hanging up underneath. This is another one right here we're going to show you how to build, because we may get questions about how to actually make the chain look like it's doing what it's doing here. So we're going to actually build this one for you here in a few minutes, but it's basically, we used a basalt block on the bottom, just regular basalt, the blackstone wall, 2 chains in between, and then the chiseled blackstone here, a piece of gray, I do believe it's gray glass, a slab on top, the 4 trapdoors all around, lanterns hanging. We've got our levers and then our chains here too. So we're going to show you in just a few minutes how to make this one here. This one's just kind of a take off some of the first stuff over on the other side. We use the lobstone. Is that what it's called? I think something like that. If I got it wrong, I apologize. I've never actually used that block before until we were doing this. But we've got that. We've got our anvil. We've got 2 warped fence posts, a hopper, 2 warped trapdoors, 1 piece of chain, and then the light here. This one is kind of, this would look really good in the nether, I think, around some, big menacing nether castle or something like that, blackstone nether castle or something. This would look really good on the pathways going up. But it's you've got a blackstone piece in the middle. It could be chiseled whatever you want to. We got a chiseled one in there. You got 4 blackstone stairs around the side, another chiseled blackstone here. We placed a piece of soul soil right on top of that. We've put some stairs and slabs. So stairs in the middles and then slabs on the corners. 4 walls on the corners. And then the same thing again, slabs on top of those, stairs facing up, and then we've got a half slab on top. And right in the middle, we've got our 4 wood trapdoors, and then we've lit the soul sand in the middle. It's kind of neat. Don't know how much light it really puts off for you in the nether. I haven't actually used it there yet, but I think it's pretty cool looking. This one here is interesting. You can actually take this bottom, because I've got to noticing this after we've been standing here looking at it. You could actually take this bottom block off and replace it for something else. We could use this lobstone. I was right. Look at that. You could actually replace this for that and put that there instead. But you got the 2 fence posts on top of it. You could even we're changing things up as we're going along. Put the cobblestone wall there. Fence post, cobblestone wall, anvil. We've got our redstone lamp. We've got our daylight sensor on the top. 4 slabs around it. 4 oak wood trapdoors, and then we just alternated our glass between the white glass and the orange glass around the side. This is pretty neat for your towns and cities and stuff too. More of a sophisticated light. This one is interesting, actually. It's very simple. There's nothing really too hard about it, but you've got a stone block in the center, 4 stairs around the edges, a fence post, a wall, a hopper, slab on top. You've got your 4 trap doors around the edges, and then just a lantern hanging from that in the middle. And then this one is very, very simple. You got 3 cobblestone walls, 2 stairs, a fence post in the middle, I put a spruce wood trapdoor on top, spruce wood signs, I do believe is what these are, and then the 2 lanterns hanging up underneath it. This would be good if you're doing like a lot of lighting along a walkway or something, or like a long path that leads from one area to another. You could do this very easily there, and it would make perfect sense and not cost a whole lot to do either, resource-wise. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to come over here and we're going to build a couple of these for you, because there's been some questions to us in the past about how do we get certain things to work, and we're going to actually show you that right now. So in the first chest here, we've got all the stuff that we need to make our lighted carpet one that we've done. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to place our chiseled stone block there. We're going to come in with 1 stone brick wall, 1, 2 fence post, a hopper. On top of that hopper, we are going to shift click our carpet. Very important here. Fire tick needs to be turned off in your worlds, and you can get that edge of that carpet just right there. You have to light all 4 sides. Not like that, because I just messed up. And there you go. That's it. You can make this one shorter if you want to. You can make it even taller if you want to. I think I've actually got that one over there one shorter than this. But that's pretty much that there. The next one we're going to show you how to make is a play off of this one here. But more like one of these that's over here. So we're going to use the warp blocks. So we're going to move this stuff up into here real fast. And we're going to come through here and we're going to take all this. And we're going to build it for you right here. We're going to place our chiseled block on the bottom. We're going to come off that with a blackstone wall. We're going to do 1, 2 of our crimson fence. We're going to do a cobble, or not a cobble, but a blackstone wall on top of that. we're going to come off this this black stone wall, and we're going to place a right side up stair right there, just like that. Coming off the back here, we're going to place a slab there. We're going to place a slab here and a slab here. We're going to remove one of those slabs. We're going to place our trapdoor right there. We're going to remove that slab and place it back in as a top slab on our trapdoor, just like that. Then we're going to come in here with our grindstone, and we're going to come down here, and we're going to look up, and we're going to shift click our, well, if I can get set, there we go. We're going to shift click our grindstone onto that trapdoor, and then, if I can fly, hello, we're going to take our lantern and put our lantern straight into it, just like that. Just like that. We're going to come in with these buttons too, and we're going to go right around the bottom of this. I like using the buttons and the signs. It kind of gives it that extra pop and stuff that it may need. But that's that one there. So now we're going to come in and we're going to show you how to do the last one that we had on the other side. And that is this one here. So what we're going to do is we are going to take our polished basalt. We're going to place it down just like this right here. We're going to take our wall here. We're going to go 1, 2 with the chains. I do believe it's another wall. You'll have to apologize. I'll have to apologize for this because I'm not. Okay, yeah. So we're going to take our full block now. I can't remember how to make my own build. You believe that? So our full block's there. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take our levers and place them like this, all along the bottom, and the same thing here, facing them down. And now what we're going to do is you're going to have to shift click this to get it on there like that. If you don't shift click it, it's going to come off to the side. It's going to look funny. Just like that. And then you can come up and connect these with that, just like that. We're building this in the dark. Hopefully everybody can see it okay. Just like that right there. We're going to take our glass, which we don't have. There it is. We're going to take our glass, and we're going to put our glass right there just like that. We are going to take, did I have something? Okay, I did. The black stone slab and put in the middle just like that. Our trapdoor is right along the edge. And then we are going to go ahead and take our lights, and we are going to shift click them in just like this. And there you go. There you go. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video today. We'll give you one last look around at everything in the dark so you can see it. Really hope you enjoyed the video today. I've been looking forward to do. Oh, this is one we forgot to show. It's pretty simple. Really simple and easy. Just a block, a couple of walls, another block, another wall, a block, a wall, a block. So just remember, block, wall, block, wall, block, wall, wall, block. it's pretty funny. We got buttons around the side. Then we've got our signs up around the top. A chain coming down into a campfire, and then a half slab just holding that campfire up. This is very medieval, very medieval. But guys, like I said, I hope you really enjoyed this video today. It's been a long time coming. I apologize for it taking so long to get part 2 of this out, but coming up with these ideas is not as easy as I thought it was going to be for the first part, as the first part was. We're trying not to do anything that I've seen anywhere else before, and trying to take stuff that I have seen before and put a different twist on it, and mix it up a little bit, and because we don't want to copy anything that anybody else has done. So, but I really hope you've enjoyed the video. I look forward to more updates and more. Hopefully we get some more lighting stuff coming up soon. 1.17 is coming up soon. Actually, a Minecraft Live is tomorrow. If you're watching this video on Friday, Minecraft Live is tomorrow, and we'll see what the new updates and stuff are going to be. But this is kind of it today from Tutorial World. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I hope you guys have found something you like. Let me know in the comment section down below which one's your favorite. I know what my favorites are, but let me know which one's your favorite. But until then, guys, thank you very much for watching today's video. I greatly appreciate it. We do stream on Twitch Sunday through Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and on Friday mornings at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Love to have you in the channel. Come chat with us. You can get to see some of the crazy antics and stuff we do on stream. We have a blast. But you guys have been just great. Just a fabulous community. I look forward to this video. And I look forward to you guys seeing this video, I should say. And thank you for watching. See you guys later. Bye.